I'm just gonna watch the Discord chat because I just need to see Charles.
Yeah.
Because Mike almost never moves during these
Yeah,
things.
I'm not like, hey, look at this now.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I never move either.
Dude, is this a physically fit podcast? Are we gonna be active boys?
Yeah, dude.
You guys will
You
just have to
know.
take my word for it that I'm being active right now.
Yeah, dude. Wow, I can really feel that in my gut.
Wow. Yeah, man. I'm out of breath. I did it for like 2 seconds. I'm dying. All right.
So I've got a couple things starter topics to convert. What is it called? Conversation, ice crackers.
Ice crackers. Ice crackers.
Yeah, sure.
Conversation fire starters.
I like ice crackers better.
Yeah. So I watched the first 4 episodes of Atlanta this morning of the first season.
Oh, really?
Cool.
Have you ever seen it?
Yeah. Yeah. Or no. I've never seen it. But I've been meaning to watch it.
Okay.
It's good. It's a fucking good show, dude.
It's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember the first season. Oh, yeah. It's really those are really good episodes.
I got the 4th episode's the one with the Zan guy. The social media
the
guy who's
mogul.
like who's like memeing
Absolutely.
on Paperboy.
Yeah.
The characters in that show are amazing.
I love how a lot of it's overwritten, but it feels so right still.
Yeah,
Like
fucking
how a lot
Darius,
of it's overdone.
dude. Darius is fucking hilarious.
He's the
Yeah.
He's fucking insane.
Yeah, for sure.
Like he just his character is basically like he's like seems like he's on fucking mushrooms all the time or some shit.
He might be.
Just saying weird fucking shit.
Yeah, he's real weird. I mean, they're like
the part where he trades up the fucking he touches the sword and it like
met
zaps him
like that before, but it's weird with him because it's like he's really having these like surreal experiences. You know? But
where he like touches the sword and it like zaps him and he's like yo, you gotta get the sword, and then he trades it up to for the dog, and then he's like, all right, now you'll have money in September.
Yep. Each one of those puppies is gonna go for yeah. It's like he's a fucking weird wizard.
Also, I didn't think the episodes would be 30 minutes. I thought it was going to be like an hour long episodes.
No, they're real easy to digest. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
But it feels like cinematic.
Yeah, it's weird to have like a 30-minute show that's like that kind of cinematic quality, not like a sitcom.
Yeah. I want to talk about it more, but I don't want to accidentally say something that's not in the first 4 episodes, you know?
Yeah, don't spoil it, bro.
Yeah, so I think it's best that we veer away from this because we might spoil it a little bit. Although I'm real glad you're watching it. It's great.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Arrival, Moose?
Arrival?
Yeah.
No.
Have you ever seen Annihilation?
No.
So those are 2 movies that I watched this weekend that are similar and different.
When did Annihilation come out? Because Arrival came out like a year or 2 ago. And I watched it when it came out.
Annihilation came out earlier this year, but it was released in theaters in America and it was released on Netflix worldwide everywhere else. So you had to go see it in the theater if you lived in America, but it was on Netflix for everyone else. So obviously
that's dumb.
Obviously it's on the Pirate Bay then, because not saying that we condone piracy here at the HARDPOD, but that's how I watched it.
But
we want you to pay full price for everything.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's out yet on DVD.
So I think my mic does need to get turned up. It looks like it's really low in the mixer.
I hear it fine. Sounds fine.
Yeah, I hear you fine.
Okay.
But
You sound pretty good.
All right.
Maybe mess with it later.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Sorry to
But
derail.
oh, it's cool. But yeah. So Annihilation, I would recommend that movie to you guys if you guys like sci-fi. But it's like a sci-fi, like a slow burn horror movie, kind of like Predator or The Thing, like Alien, but with like a really like modern kind of like vibe to it.
okay.
And it's sort of like it's sort of artsy, kind of like Arrival is.
Yeah.
And it's weird because the main character she's like a biology professor who was in the army, which is really similar to like Arrival's main character.
Mm-hmm.
She's like a linguist who translated for the army. And it's two extremely like opposite end takes on like first contact with extraterrestrials.
Yeah, because I'm looking at this Annihilation trailer right now, and it's like action packed.
It's not action
Arrival
packed.
Okay, but it looks like
It's a
people
slow
are
burn.
dying and shit.
There are like probably like 3 or 4 like action scenes, and they're also like they're gory, like horror kind of things. And it's like body horror. Like there's some scenes in this movie that are like fucking gut churning. Like, and when I say that I mean literally, because it kind of has to do with that. But okay, but yeah, like and it's a slow burn. Like most of the movie is just like characters interacting with each other, which is how that's how those 80s like sci-fi horror movies were. They weren't like Predator wasn't like an action movie. Fucking Alien wasn't like an action movie. Like they're like character studies that like have action in them. You know, like it's all like most like The Thing, like all those movies were like 75% character interaction, like 25% action scenes. You know,
And the action scenes all come towards the end. Like it's just like one long sequence.
Yeah. The Thing even less. Like The Thing, there's really not any action scenes. That's more like a horror movie for sure. But yeah, it was a cool movie. It had some like the story was a little weak. The characters are a little superficial, but it was really cerebral, and the image, like the visuals in this movie are really fucking good. I think the director of this movie was
really interesting.
Yeah, the director of this movie was the dude who directed Ex Machina, I think.
I think I watched that one. Is that the one with the sentient or whatever?
Yeah, the robot lady.
Yeah, I watched that. It was okay.
But I think Arrival was a better movie, in my opinion, than Annihilation. And like Arrival is like a take where it's like obviously like she's like a linguist. Yeah. And it's like peaceful sort of interaction. And Annihilation is like just like she's a biologist,
like
and it's just
based.
like it's just like just a malevolent force with like no motivation. The extraterrestrial is.
Wow.
They have no motivation?
It's not even like it's not
like
even clear
Cloud
if it's
on
like
Rick and Morty?
it's not even like sentient or like clear if it's like it's just some kind of like force. Like
interesting.
Like think of it like a virus or something.
I think that makes it sound
way
far
more.
less interesting.
No, dude, it's crazy. It's pretty interesting.
Oh, now it's playing.
I just want to
Cloverfield Lane.
I was like, that doesn't
Turn off
look
that.
the same.
Turn off that autoplay, bro.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's
no.
IMDb. How often are you watching videos on IMDb?
But yeah, the ending of Arrival like blew my mind. Like I literally did one of these. Like I go like and like leaned back in my chair, like like smacked my forehead.
That's pretty cool. I don't know if I've ever had that happen to me in a movie before. Yeah. I really like. I'm gonna watch Arrival this weekend, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a slow burn movie though.
I might
Just
watch
like
Annihilation. It looks good.
Be prepared to like
How long is it? Are we talking like a 3 hour
two
movie?
hours.
Oh, that's not bad.
When I mean slow burn, I mean like it's not like edge of your seat.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Arrival is the same director who did Blade Runner 2049,
That makes sense.
and his next project is Dune.
Oh.
He's gonna make a Dune movie?
Yeah, dude, and I'm fucking like super excited about that because he said he seems like because there's like I don't know if you guys have heard about this, but there's this director named Alejandro Jodorowsky
Yeah.
who was gonna make Dune. Have you seen that documentary
Yeah,
about
I
him?
watched that documentary.
Have you seen any of his films?
No, I haven't, I don't think.
You should watch The Holy Mountain or El
Yeah,
Topo.
I know. I
Those
should.
movies are fucking bonkers, dude. But if
Yeah.
he would have made Dune, that would have been like that would have changed the face of cinema, or at least sci-fi cinema. Like sci-fi might have been a different sort of thing these days if that would have been made.
Yeah.
But it would have been a super difficult movie to make the way he planned on making it. Like they didn't even have the technology to like.
Sure.
They probably could have done it in a rudimentary way, but it probably like the way he wanted it to be, it would have taken like computer graphics to like make it.
Mm-hmm.
And he was gonna make it in like the fucking 70s.
Man.
But Dune is like a crazy fucking sci-fi like work. Like probably the best work of sci-fi in like literature.
The
Just
best
super-
work of sci-fi and literature.
Super like cerebral, super like deep. It's very like it's got this sort of like mystical kind of quality to it.
I've never read it.
Yeah, I don't read. I'm dumb.
Maybe you guys should read some things.
It's really
I do
hard.
read sometimes, bro. It's just I don't have the focus for it anymore after college. College ruined books for me.
Mm.
I've always had trouble reading.
I used to read all the time before college.
The biggest like thing that I've ever read is the Game of Thrones series.
I want to read that so bad.
That's thousands of pages.
I read like a quarter of the first book when I lived with someone who owned it, and it was really good so far.
I guess I read the Harry Potter, so that's probably more, isn't it? Because that's a lot of books.
Harry Potter is
I read
fucking really
those
good
in high
though.
school.
Yeah.
I like the books a lot. I think they're super good.
Yeah, the movies are good too.
Yeah, they're not bad movies at all. I don't know. The books are real good though. I like how because I started reading them when I was real little, like third grade or fourth grade, and just read them as they came out. So my first probably 2 years, I read the first 4 books that were already out, and then it felt cool because when a new book would come out, they'd be the same age as you in that book.
Yeah, yeah.
It felt cool because they were like growing up with you, basically.
Yeah.
Because
Did you know that series took place in like it's like the first book takes place in like 1990 or 1989?
yeah,
I never realized that until recently. Like I read that.
I wonder why she made that choice. When did that book come out?
Came out like 1998, 1997. Was
Yeah,
the first
I remember
one?
it seeming like dated,
97.
but yeah.
Wow, it only took her 10 years to realize that whole series. That's crazy. The first 4 books came out in 4 consecutive years.
She wrote a screen or a play recently, like a script.
This beer is expired.
It tastes bad.
It tastes fine.
I didn't know beer could expire.
Well, it's a Best Buy date,
Oh,
Yeah, the beer's not expired, dude.
Yeah, but
Unless it tastes bad.
it tastes
Beer
fine.
beer can last up to like a few years, 4 or 5.
That's why we need to stock up on it for the apocalypse.
Yeah, man.
You need to learn how to make your own beer for the apocalypse, dude.
I actually haven't been drinking a lot recently, guys. I think I've all but stopped drinking.
Yeah, I don't drink much either.
Yeah, I think I've had like maybe one beer in the last like 3 weeks.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's intense.
Yeah,
It's a big change.
it feels weird, dude. It's boring. Like I'm consciously trying to stop, right? Like
Sure.
I mean, there's a lot of reasons, but a big one for me is like just not getting shit done when I should be and money.
Yeah.
But it's boring, man. It's fucking super boring. Like video games aren't even as fun as they were. I kind of sit here a lot more, and I gotta find a way to like. It's like I don't know how to function sober at home anymore, you know, because I'm so used to just being like drunk. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I gotta, but I haven't had like any
Only
weird like I don't like have any sort of like withdrawals or anything. I just really want to get drunk.
Yeah, the only time I feel like able to get drunk at home is when I'm talking to you guys on here on Discord or whatever. Because like if I'm like if I do like decide to drink something by myself, like not talking to anybody, like I'll just sip the beer and like won't even get drunk because I drink it so slow.
Yeah, there's like a beer or two on it.
That happens to me too. Then I'll just go to bed.
I think that's part of the reason I haven't been in Discord as much, honestly, is because I don't drink. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to quit drinking for good or whatever. I doubt it. I'm sure I'll drink again probably in the near future, but it's just something I wanted to do, I guess. Just felt like the right thing, you know? It wasn't even after like a particularly long night of drinking or anything. Just one day I just woke up and was like, I should stop drinking.
Yeah. Well, I think it's probably a good like
a detox.
Yeah, like it's like you don't like have to quit, you know, but it's probably a good thing to not be drinking all the time, you know.
Yeah.
No, for sure, dude. I'm real excited with the fact I've done it well, because I don't think I've had like a solid week or two of drinking like I was 19, you know. I think I've drank at least once or twice every week since then, you know.
Yeah.
Even especially while traveling, but like I don't know. It's just I never really thought about it. Just would always like have a 12 pack in the house, you know. It was like part of my must buy list at the grocery store.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's a lot of money to be spending, you
Yeah.
know?
Exactly. But it's cool, man. I'm pretty happy with the change so far, and then I'll keep it going for as long as it seems necessary.
Sure.
Yeah. So you guys want to see my hats? You guys want to do the fashion show?
Yeah, do the fashion show, bro.
Doing a fashion show?
Yeah, dude, I got some hats. Because we were talking about hats, you know? All right, so first hat, dude. I'm going to have to take off my headphones, I guess. Jeez. So first hat, this is like an oldie. And it's like super disgusting, like worn out. I've washed it, though. It just looks...
I want to see this hat right now. That's a good one, man.
You gonna change the world with that hat?
No, dude, I don't think so. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna make this hat. Yeah. So, but I got this hat at Arby's when I worked at Arby's. They just had a bunch of like Pepsi merch, and this is like the old school, you know, logo.
Yeah.
And it's like it looks like it could be an old hat, but it's not. I just like wore it so much that like this used to be like bright blue, like this label, or like this part of it, and now it's like super like pale blue. But yeah, dude, it's a cool like just old school kind of ball cap.
That is
and
pretty
I
cool.
used to have some pins on it, and like you can see where like the pins like are like buttons, you know, and then they like rusted like circles onto it.
That's interesting.
like those like little metal buttons.
Yeah,
You can't really see
yeah.
there. But okay, and then we got another hat. I think I got this hat at Urban Outfitters or something like that.
I think this is one of my favorite segments we've had so far.
So
That's a great
like,
hat.
yeah. It's like sort of like got a cool
It's a funky
like
hat.
Mexican blanket design to it, and like a
Yeah,
little
sure.
leather label on the front.
I like it, bro.
Yeah.
So I've
Like
got
that was
like
kind of like the style like a few years ago, like 2011, 2012 was like this sort of like Mexican blanket pattern on like clothes.
Yeah,
And it's got like a
but then-
leather it's got like a leather strap on the back.
Oh, but if that was a 5-panel hat,
What do you mean?
you know
What's a
the
5-panel hat?
hats? They're like hold on. I'll Google it. They're like
No, I don't know what
I mean Odd Future and like shit they have them in a lot of their apparel. It's like a thing at Zoomies. First thing
I
that
can't
pulls up
wear
is Zoomies.
5-panel hats, dude. And I can't wear
Oh yeah,
snap
no, I know
either.
exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. I've seen these before.
Yeah, they're just kind of a
Just that shape.
they're a thing right now. Kind of a hip.
Are they like right now or like 2 years ago?
Yeah, maybe 2 years ago. I don't know. I don't know anything about fashion.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen these. Okay, and then we've got this hat I actually wear like all the time, but you know, in the winter. And it's like
Oh, it's a
It's like a-
beanie. It's just a beanie.
yeah, but it's a nice beanie. Like I got it about I don't know, like probably like 6 or 7 years ago in like at American Apparel, and it's just really still like held together really well, and it's like kind of like got like this weird gray and brown sort of like pattern to it. It's kind of like textured looking. It's just a really nice beanie that's just lasted for years and years.
I'm wearing a gray beanie now, guys.
Just put up really
I don't
well.
really like beanies.
And here's the last hat, but the not the least hat. And this hat I almost never wear because it's but my sister got me this hat in Peru.
I like that it just says Peru on it.
Yeah, it's got like a little ball and like
And the
string.
llamas.
Yeah, it's got llamas on it.
That
But
hat's sweet. I think that might be my favorite hat you've shown us
yeah,
today.
but it's cultural appropriation, bro.
Oh, word.
No, I would wear this hat. I think it just looks a little like if I wear this hat in public, it's like, oh, that's a fucking stoner right there. Like that's this stoner hat. But
That
hold
guy's
on.
definitely smoking
The best part
Adderall.
about this hat
Uh-oh, what up, bro?
is it's fucking reversible.
Wait, what? It's two hats?
It's reversible, dude.
It's two hats in one, dude.
Nice. Classic
It's a-
twofer.
It's a tan hat and it's a brown hat. Boom, cool. Cool hats.
Those are
Those
cool
are my
hats, man.
Yeah, dude, those are my hats. We were just talking about hats, so I thought,
Yeah.
have a little fashion show.
Charles is a man of many hats.
I've got some good hats.
I've got some really fun hats.
I don't know if any of them are worth standing.
I like your Nintendo 64 hat.
Yeah,
one's sweet.
Hold on. I'll show hats. I'll show some hats.
Yeah, show some hats, dude.
Fashion
Show
show.
some hats.
I've got quite a few hats. That's something I'm not proud of.
I don't wear hats.
I wear them every day.
I wear beanies in the cold because my ears get cold because I have a buzz cut. But I'm not a hat guy
Bro, why don't you grow your hair out long?
All right.
because that's so fucking uncomfortable, dude.
What is?
Long hair, even like hair
Yeah, I
that's like
agree.
your length, Michael. Like I can't bear it. Like I have like clippers in my that I cut my own hair with, and it's so easy. It's so low maintenance, It's so fucking comfortable, dude. Like if you've never had a buzz cut and like taken a shower and just like massage your head, like it's so fucking nice, dude.
Yeah, it is. I really enjoy having short hair, but I'm not that crazy. But like I'll let my
I
hair
like
Yeah,
how
grow
it
for a
feels.
while, but
I grew my hair out pretty long like a few years back, 4 years back or so. And it was just like I get sweaty like if I'm outside like in the heat and like it just gets gross. Like long hair is just gross to me.
yeah, no, I agree. I sweat too much. I feel the same way.
I
Let
live in the
me,
we live in the fucking southeast. Like
yeah, let me show you my hats. I've
okay.
got this Nintendo 64 hat. Moose was saying it's
Yeah,
pretty
I'm real
sweet.
delayed,
It's a
so
nice it's just like a nice
Ooh,
embroidered retro logo. Is cool.
that is very nice, dude.
Yeah, I
I like
was
the white.
hesitant. Yeah, I was really hesitant with the white because I sweat, but
It
I'm
gets
just like
stained.
fucking wear it in the winter, wear it. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I've been careful not to get it stained. I
I've got a
washed all the
special
scuff
pair of
off of it once.
shoes in Kingsport that were like a limited edition that were designed by like
Mhm.
members of the band Animal Collective. Like they all had their own pair, and I got
Oh
one of
wow.
them. So I don't like I never
Yeah.
wore them. They're really weird looking. They've got this weird like ghosts like on them.
Yeah,
I'll see if I'll see if I can link you a picture.
I got a really nice pair of Supras, and I haven't worn them like hardly ever. But they're really nice. I like them. They're white. And then
Yeah.
I have a Rhyme Sayers hat, which doesn't fucking fit me anymore. But it's got their logo embroidered on it, which is like a rapping griffin with
yeah,
the
their logo's
R.
sweet.
I don't know how I feel about it,
I
to
like
be
their
honest.
I like their logo a lot.
I think it's really awkward, but interesting.
I like that it has
Mm.
a crown on it too.
Yeah, the crown I really don't like because it
Yeah, I don't
means
know.
nothing. The crown, it's
It's
such a
very like
meaningless symbol.
that's very like ghetto fashiony,
Yeah, and
like hood
Rhyme
fashion, which
Sayers
is
is
fine, but
yeah, it's a little much. I have this I don't can I even put it on? It's a visor with a fanny pack on it,
holy fuck,
and
dude.
it says drugs. I made it.
Oh yeah, is that
Jesus
the one you made?
Christ, dude. That is amazing. That is the best hat that we've had so far.
Yeah, you won't beat it. The lame thing is that it's
Is it
like
actual fanny pack?
no, it's a visor, but it's not like an actual visor. It's like terrible quality. Like it's floppy and it's like
What is that fanny pack thing? How did you make that?
so it's a website called Zazzle, which is like a lot of these websites where you can set up a store and upload your designs, and if somebody orders them like something with the design on it, then you get like $1 or something. You make
Okay.
like nothing. So I put some like designs I didn't mind, putting up there. And I made that literally for it because I saw that they had those fanny pack things, and I was like, dude, I gotta make one that just says drugs on it. Like that's the funniest thing ever. The fanny hat or fanny cap, I think
So
it's
can you
called.
put stuff in them?
Yeah, yeah, it's a zipper thing. You can,
That's so dumb, dude.
yeah,
That's
and it's
I think it's pretty
such like a
amazing.
lightweight and terrible material. All right, other gifts. I like the Strange Famous hat because I just like purple and nice purple hat.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I like
that's
that hat
cool.
too. Hey, you've got real good hats, man.
And then, oh, I have an Adult Swim visor. I like the
Dude,
Adult
who
Swim
wears fucking
visor. I
visors?
don't. I
Yeah, are you a
know.
fucking visor person?
Not, but I've worn this like for a video one time when
Fucking
I
Guy Fieri. Does he
yeah I
wear visors?
don't know, but I don't know. I like that it's an Adult Swim visor, and visors are like if hipsters were gonna be truly ironic, wouldn't they wear like fucking visors and like
I
Ralph
think they
Lauren
do.
polos?
Sweatbands
Yeah, I don't know.
on their fucking heads.
And
In
then
the ones on the wrist.
lastly, I have the Rick and Morty hat with the like portal on the bill.
Oh yeah. That's a really cool like accent for the bill.
That's a good logo.
Yeah, I was surprised that it looked this good and came in without like I ordered this off of Amazon. I was
Do you wear that
surprised
hat in public?
I do.
He wants people to know how smart he is.
Do you talk about people's intelligence when you wear that hat?
No, I actually, I don't know if I've ever had somebody comment on that hat in public, but I
It's
have a Rick
pretty
and Morty
low-key.
T-shirt that people comment on.
Yeah, it's
And-
pretty low key hat.
Yeah, see, I don't like I'm okay with the design being a little flashy under the bill, but I have like a Rick and Morty shirt that somebody gave me, and it just has Rick with like the flask, and it just says "Let's get riggedy riggedy wrecked," and I'm like, "Fuck this!" Like, I hate wearing it in public. It's so trashy. And
Yeah.
it's so
Anybody who
trashy.
wears shirts that say like stuff about drugs or alcohol on them is just
Yeah.
like, I mean, like, if you look at like what I'm wearing right now, I wear stuff like this a lot. It's just a black sweatshirt.
Yeah, I'm wearing a plain red shirt. It has nothing
Yeah.
else on it.
Yeah.
Red.
I'm wearing a
See,
plain
the
black
even
t-shirt.
for me, like the red is a little too flashy, dude. Like
I ordered it for a Mario costume, and I just have it.
I'm like a goth, basically. I dress on the grayscale.
Hmm. Yeah. It's an easy way to stay low key. My friend had this hat. I'm gonna pull it up. I think this is the one.
I posted those shoes, by the way, in the Discord.
Oh, I'll pull those out.
Oh yeah,
I
I'm
think
going
you'll
to it
like
right now.
those.
Oh,
Like,
those
click
are
on the-
cool. Those are
What?
really cool.
Click on
But-
the link, and like you can look at them closer.
But speaking of what we're saying, my friend had this twisted hat with just purple pot leaves all over the entire hat. And it says
Yeah.
Twisted on it, but he didn't know, like, Twisted, it's the ICP, like, related band. It's like their merch. He bought it at
Gotcha.
Spencer's. And wore this, like,
Jesus.
juggalo pothead hat everywhere.
Okay.
Uh,
Click on the link and like
Yeah,
look at the
let's check it
bottom
out.
of those shoes.
I didn't even look at the
oh,
bottom.
this is
I
gonna
gotta do that
fuck
now.
up shit, because I'm gonna have to leave this chat. Oh well, I'll come back.
Uh-oh.
Cake posting.
No,
The fuck
it's in the call.
Wow,
Oh,
the bottom of those shoes are so interesting, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Holy shit. Yeah, I wouldn't wear those shoes either. That'd be scary. Too much white.
Yeah.
You'd ruin
Like I
those
think I
bad
wore
boys.
them like once or twice.
yeah, these look cool.
Did you see the bottom of them? That's my like favorite part of those shoes.
So you have those
Oh.
sitting in your room somewhere?
Yeah, they're in like a shoebox in Kingsport in my closet.
You say, click the link at the bottom of the article.
No, on the bottom of the shoes. Like if you scroll down, it shows the bottom of the shoes.
Yeah, I see. I can't really.
It's like plants, like
Yeah,
engraved on the bottom,
gotcha.
like super like intricate like plant design.
Yeah, it's like it looks like you're looking at the edge of water almost. Like
It's
just
like
that,
grasses
you know?
and like stuff, and like
Yeah.
it's trippy.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Go walk in mud, bro. Leave your footprint.
Yeah,
And
man.
ruin the
Think
shoes.
about
And
how
ruin
cool
the
that
bottom
would
of
be.
those.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
do it. Just
Oh, I
do
had
it.
another shoe by that brand that I think had that on the bottom of it, and I did wear those back in the day.
My big shoe purchase were the Hurricane shoes. The game put out these shoes. Oh man, he put like, you know how G Unit sneakers were a thing.
No.
No, I didn't know
Well,
that.
G Unit sneakers were like a thing. G Unit was the first, like, I don't know. I know like Run DMC had Adidas and shit, but like G
Mm,
Unit had sneakers and it was a big deal. And
like made that a thing,
when the
like a
game,
recent thing.
yeah, and when the game got kicked out of G Unit, he found like a more designerish, I think, sneaker company to make these sneakers, but they look kind of like skate shoes. I mean, these look even checkerboarded, but they were like, I bought these shoes in high school. I'm trying to
Mm,
find a good picture of the white ones.
very like, very like mid 2000s looking.
Yeah. Damn, all these pictures are so small except for the black one. Black and white one. These look awesome. I just had the white ones. I like
Mm.
these more.
Yeah, white shoes. I like white shoes are cool as fuck, but like they get too dirty to be practical.
Yeah,
Like
totally.
I think white shoes are like really fucking like just clean looking.
I think they finish an outfit nice, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like if you're wearing like black pants with like white shoes, it looks good.
Yeah, it's fucking fresh, dude, but
Mm.
you fuck them up so fast, or I do anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like rich enough to just have a pair of shoes that I just wear like a few like once a year or whatever, you know.
Someday we will be,
My
bro.
shoes have to be practical.
Yeah.
I,
That's why I get all black because I think like the next coolest thing to all white is all black. Like I like just like one color
Mhm.
shoes like that.
yeah, dude, I was digging on your Toms the other day. Those are so cool. I like Toms.
Yeah, yeah, those are good. I can't wait to like break those in. And then I wear those all black like Huarache Nikes. That's like my nice shoes, like my nice
Mm.
sneakers.
I don't know what Hirachi Nikes are.
The ones with like the strap on the back that are
Oh
like they're
yeah,
super lightweight.
yeah, yeah. I just looked up a picture. I basically wear like just the classic Vans and then the slip-on Vans.
Yeah, I used to get the slip-on Vans in high school, but like I switched to the Toms.
I can't wear those.
Yeah,
They all make my feet hurt.
the
Mm.
Those Vans.
slip-on Vans. I had to buy like the special like super low cut socks so that they'd fit right.
I know I
Because
have
if
to
I wear
wear
normal
something with
socks,
like a prominent arch in it, or else like my
oh
feet
okay,
like fucking
that's what you
hurt.
mean.
Like, yeah, so
Gotcha.
I wear like the same. I've bought the same pair of like running shoes that I wear every day for the past like 4 years. Like I got the Nike Revolution ones, and then it was like, oh, they don't make those. Oh, there's a Revolution 2? I'll get those. And they're like the
Huh.
same thing. And now I'm on the Revolution 3, which I actually like the most because they're the most like, these are just gray and black. And all the other ones would be like black with a, or these have a white heel, but they, they're like,
Oh yeah, I
I don't,
see tons of people wearing those, dude.
yeah, I just don't
Those are
like,
super popular.
yeah, they're really comfortable and I can
Yeah,
wear them
yeah.
every day, and they're just super supportive. But I like these the most out of the other ones because they're the first one without like a bright white check on 'em. It's like gray with a
Yeah.
black check, and I'm like, thank you. Like
Yeah.
I don't like having that giant check on everything.
Those look comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really
They
comfy.
look like they prevent your feet from smelling bad, you know, because they breathe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
the
definitely
Huaraches are
breathe.
like that. They like the whole back of the Huaraches is just like this like silky kind of cloth with like that strap on them.
Hmm.
They're like track and they're really lightweight, like they're like track shoes.
I have several pairs of shoes, but I wear like basically two of them. Just my black Vans, the classic ones, and I buy a new pair of those every time they wear out because I just like the look so much. And then my checkerboard slip-on Vans.
Oh, I got some cool Toms I want to show you guys.
Oh,
Hold
you
on.
got some checkerboard slip-on Vans, bro?
Yeah, bro.
You gonna smoke some weed underneath the bleachers, bro?
Yeah, bro. That's the only place I ever smoke weed. Is there other places
Yeah.
you can smoke weed?
No, nope, that's it. That's it.
So I don't wear these much anymore because they're getting to where like if I wear them a lot more, they'll be worn out. But like, check out these like sandal things.
Oh, those are ugly, bro.
Yeah.
Those are disgusting. I don't like those at all.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
dad has like one of those things.
See how they've
Not
got
quite like that. That's goofier.
they've got like
Yeah.
these like leather straps on the side and like
Yep.
Dude, they're ugly, dude. I don't like them at
Yeah.
all.
Those are like leather Crocs.
nah, dude. They're like sandal. It's like a sandal, dude.
I
dude.
like the
You
leather
sound like
Crocs.
someone who's defending Crocs.
Yeah.
It's a sandal, dude. It's just a sandal, dude.
Look at that.
Mm.
Well, you know what? You say that, but what I'm wearing literally right now is
Hey,
they're
man,
like
they serve a
they're
purpose. I'm not.
these are my house shoes, bro.
Yeah.
And
They're
did you see the
camo?
pattern on them?
Dude, I can't see the
They're
Crocs
like-
at all.
They're camo.
They're like fucking hunter, like
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like woodland camo.
Yeah.
I got them at Walmart. So when I was going to Miami, I realized I was in Kingsport and I was like, I left my fucking sandals in Memphis.
Yeah.
My like really nice like hiking sandals, and I was like, fuck. So I went to Walmart like right before I left.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at the flip flops and I saw those fucking camo Crocs, and I was like, I'm a hipster.
Yeah, dude,
I bought
you
those.
can do that.
I was like, I'm a hipster, and I fucking bought these.
Great. I don't blame you. I kind of miss Crocs, to be honest. I wore Crocs quite a bit when I worked at scout camp when I was younger.
Yeah.
They were just like a great pair of like they're what I had to wear in the fucking showers, you know.
Yeah,
And they were
yeah,
great
yeah.
for just like lounging around outside because you could never go like barefoot really because you're like in the
Yeah.
woods. So it's like, oh yeah, they were like perfect for that sort of thing.
Like
Great.
the
Yeah.
utility shoe.
Like if
Yeah.
if I set my feet in them right, like my feet are literally just touching the bottom and they're not touching like the tops at all.
Yeah.
So it's like having no shoes on while still having shoes on.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
But these are like probably just as dorky as like flip flops, I think.
Dude,
Maybe
I had
more.
yeah, sure. Like I wear flip-flops.
I wear flip flops a lot.
Yeah.
Like
wear
I have tan
flip-flops
lines on
to
my feet.
Take the trash out and shit.
Yeah, I don't wear fucking flip flops or Crocs
wear-
like out somewhere.
Okay.
If I'm
Dude.
going somewhere and like I'm just going to a drive through, I'll wear these.
Yeah,
But
sure.
if I have to get on my car, I'm not fucking wearing these.
Really?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I wear them in Phoenix,
I
my
don't
flip flops, because it's 110 degrees and wearing shoes makes me sweat even more than I already am. So
I mean, that's why I have some of those Toms. Like I've got a pair of Toms.
yeah,
They're
but I don't
like-
want leather Crocs.
No, not these. Like they're like here. I'll show you these too. These are what I wear when I'm out somewhere.
Charles is having a fashion show, man. He's
Dude,
loving himself
That's
today.
great.
Yeah, no, I'm actually really enjoying it. Now I'm gonna buy all the same outfits he has and really embarrass him next time I'm.
So I'll wear these, and like
Oh
they're
god.
super light. Like you don't have to wear socks with them. Like I don't wear socks with them. They're advertised as not wearing socks with them. Like they're super thin.
They're just socks, bro. You're just wearing socks with a
They
sole.
got fucking like rubber on the bottom.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Yeah,
wearing socks with a sole. That's what I,
and they
that's what I
like,
said.
yeah, and they like fit like over your foot, and then your feet kind of like mold into them over time.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
But
How much do you pay for those shoes?
they're like $50.
Do you feel like it's worth $50 to have a thin piece like that covering your
If you're
foot?
not wearing them every day, they'll get worn out. But if they're like your once in a while shoe, or like just like going out to run errands or whatever, but if you're like going to school in them and like walking around every day, they're gonna wear out really quick.
Dude, why are you paying $50 for those? There's the men's classic canvas slip-ons on fucking
Because
Amazon for
because the
$18.
classics don't have a rubber sole. They have like a really thin sole, and if you step in like water at all, it just soaks them completely. Those are the ones with the rubber soles are way more like, because the classics, like the Tom's Classic style. You look up Tom's Classics, you'll see they have a super thin sole, and they just, if like, they wear out so quickly, and
They look like you should be doing kung fu in them.
yeah, they're literally like kung fu slippers, but
Yeah.
they've got sort of like, I think they might have a little rubber on the bottom, but they've got like cloth soles.
Yeah.
Or like leather sole, like thin leather soles, and they
Mhm.
wear out super quickly. And if you get in any kind of water, they're just soaked. Your feet are just fucking soaked, and it kind of ruins the leather in them too. So
don't step in water.
but
And don't buy
I had a
Crocs.
few pairs of those, of the Classics Toms, and they wore out too quickly. And I started getting the ones with the leather soles that were
Okay.
like a little more rugged.
Okay. I see the difference. Yeah.
But those are the Avalons, are the ones that I have. The Tom's Avalon.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. I'm on Amazon, so
Yeah, I don't know.
I've only owned one pair of Toms, but I really liked it when I did own it. They were great.
Yeah, I mean they're comfy.
And I think they look good. I like the way they look a lot.
Yeah, the way they do is they'll make like a line of them, and they'll sell them for like a year. And like when they run out of them, they like make brand new ones. So like you'll buy one, you won't be able to get like the same, like it might be the same design, like the same style, but it won't be the same design or like material. And
Sure.
they do cool like material pairings. Like they'll have like corduroy with like leather, or like a cool color with like canvas in like the same kind of style, but like different like designs and different materials. And
Okay.
they're all like limited editions. So like they'll like next year they'll have a completely different like range of like styles and designs. And some of the styles stick around that are the popular ones, like the classics, obviously. But some of the styles, they just stop selling them and like make a whole new style that's like, a completely different kind of shoe. So
Shoes.
it's cool. Fashion. Dude, I'm into fashion.
It sounds like you're the opposite of into fashion. You wear the simplest thing you can, dude.
Yeah, but that's part of the fashion. Like I'm real particular about it, but I definitely have like a sense of like what I'm doing.
Yeah. Like you have your
Like
own style.
I want to have like an aesthetic,
Mhm.
but minimalism is like a part of that aesthetic. But like the thing I care the most about are like shoes and like jackets, and then like my glasses. Like I always wear like Ray-Bans. I always get Ray-Bans because they are fucking like unbreakable and look cool. But like for like my t-shirts and like my sweatshirts and like my hoodies, I always just order like Hanes, like gray or black, like single color, no logo, offline or online, and then like it's super minimal.
That's what I've been doing recently, just black t-shirts. But no, the thing I care about are hats and shoes. I own quite a few shoes now that I'm thinking about it. And then I own like 15 hats or something. Probably a problem.
Yeah. The thing about
Yeah.
like, because like I'm gonna get rid of like a lot of my clothes when I move,
Yeah.
and because like I want to have a minimal like clothing collection, because like you can get by with like 10 t-shirts, and then you just you wash them every week, and then like if they're all just like a single color like black or gray or whatever, no one fucking knows that you're wearing the same t-shirts every week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's definitely like better for the environment to like not have a bunch of clothes that you never wear, that especially if you're gonna throw them away and not recycle them, or like donate them to Goodwill.
Yeah, I was gonna say I donate.
If
Yeah, I don't
Goodwill
know
like
if
isn't gonna sell them, I think they usually recycle them.
Yeah, I don't know about going down to 10 t-shirts though. I like being able to not fucking do my laundry super often. But
Mm-hmm.
I could definitely get rid of some stuff. I don't know.
I think I only own like 12 or 13
And it's
t-shirts.
also just like a part of
More
like
shirts than
it's just
anything.
also a part of like just material possessions just weighing you down. Like I think me and
Yeah,
you were
we
talking about
talked
this
about it.
recently.
Yeah.
Like I want to be able to fit my entire like wardrobe into like a duffel bag.
That's how I was for a long time when I was traveling a lot. I
Yeah.
basically took everything I owned with me wherever I traveled. I think I owned like 5 pairs of pants and like 15 shirts,
Yeah.
and just took it everywhere with me. And I owned one hat that I wore literally all the time.
Yeah.
So it
I
was
mean, that's the way to do it, especially if you're traveling.
yeah, now I mean I own a little bit more, but probably still about 15 shirts and like it's just nicer quality stuff is what I own now. It's not the same stuff I'd been wearing for like 3 years.
Yeah.
Like I got rid of a lot of that stuff because it's a lot trashed up from being used so much.
Yeah. So where did you travel to?
Oh, dude, I've been to several places. I've been to Italy, Spain, Wales, Ireland, England, France, Costa Rica, Nicaragua. Um, yeah,
That's cool.
Mexico. I've been
I
all
want
over
to
the place.
I want to do that at some point.
I've
I want to go to
lived a very
Europe.
fortunate life.
I want to go to Europe, like, and go to different places, and then I also want to go to like Asia and go to different places.
I want to go to Asia so bad. I want to go to Australia real bad.
Yeah, I know some people in Australia.
I think it'd be cool to go to Australia and like fucking. I don't know. It seems like whenever I hear or see things about it, it seems real similar if you're in the city, but that's like if you go outside and just go on whatever their equivalent would be on like to like a safari, I guess. If you could just do that there, just look at the wildlife and shit. It seems like it'd be real nuts.
Yeah,
You
dude,
know,
I want to climb Mount Kilimanjaro. I think we've talked about that on the hard on the.
Mountain Kilimanjaro would be a daunting task.
Yeah, dude, but I
I don't
think
know
it'd
if
be
I.
so awesome.
Well, yeah, I mean, a lot of that stuff would be real awesome, but I
Like
don't
it
think I'd ever
wouldn't.
want to do that.
It's not as difficult as like fucking Everest. Like not nearly as difficult, but you would need to train for it. But it's not like something like where it's like you could easily die climbing Mount Kilimanjaro.
Hmm.
I don't know. Mount Kilimanjaro, I'd like to see it. I don't know if it'd still be like
It's very tall,
as
but it's not very steep.
I don't know if it'd be as awe-inspiring like to climb it. I feel like seeing it is the part that's cool. Being
Look
on
at what the
top of
fucking
it.
top of it looks like, dude.
All right.
Yeah.
Look at Mount Kilimanjaro peak.
That's what I'm looking at right now.
It's a volcano.
Is it active?
No.
Or is it dormant? Or is it
Yeah.
extinct, bro?
I think
The
it's
other option.
extinct.
Oh, that sucks, dude.
It's like the top of it is like a mile across, dude.
That's fucking insane. Dude, I wonder how cold it is up there. Does it have snow year round?
Not much more these days because of
Global warming.
climate change, but yeah, it does in the winter. But I think it used to have snow on it year round. Here's a recent picture of it, 2009. There's not as much snow.
Are you linking it?
No, I'm just looking at Google
Oh,
Images.
okay. Yeah. That's what I'm looking at too.
Yeah, I don't
Dude,
know.
Mount Kilimanjaro would be cool.
And it's like fucking like the fucking savannah like down around it. Like a fucking African savanna surrounding it. How fucking
Yeah.
cool is that? What a fucking cool place to would be like a fucking cool place to go visit.
What's a cool like mountain you've hiked, bro? Have you hiked any mountains?
Uh
You hike any mountains, bro?
Roan Mountain. Like fucking yeah, dude. Like I fucking lived in the mountains.
Yeah. I mean,
Buffalo Mountain.
yeah, Bays Mountain.
Bays Mountain.
Roan Mountain. I don't know
I
what
mean,
else is
Bays
nearby.
Mountain and Roan Mountain, you can just drive up them. But
Yeah, but there's some cool
I
hikes
hiked
on
up.
them.
I hiked up Table Rock, which is a giant like rock structure in North Carolina.
I hiked up Mount Baldy, which is the tallest point in New Mexico.
I hiked up well it's not really a hike, but it's like a pedestrian path basically up Clingman's Dome, which is the highest peak in Tennessee.
Hmm.
And then I also when I hiked up Table Rock, I saw the Brown Mountain Lights. I don't know if you guys
what
know
that
about.
is. No.
It's a natural phenomenon where it looks like you look at Brown Mountain at night and you could see like these floating lights like around in the woods like on the mountain.
How does that happen?
It's completely unknown how it happens, but it's weird. They look like little like from far away they look like little fairies of like different colors, but like
Dude,
you
what
can
if they are
tell but
fairies?
they'd have to be really fucking big for you to see them from that far away.
Dude, I wonder what causes that. That's such a crazy thing.
It's fucking eerie when you see it.
Scary. That's a scary thing, dude.
But see if you can find like a little video of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the top of Table Rock, it says.
Yeah, that's a good place. There's
This
like,
week
there's
on
lots
Life
of
in the
views
Carol-
of it over that in that area of North Carolina. Like sort of near Asheville, north of Asheville. There's a good spot on where you could see Brown Mountain from the Blue Ridge Parkway. The Blue Ridge Parkway is a cool place to go to. Just drive down it in like the North Carolina section of it. The Table Rock is it's a cool sort of mountains like the shape of it's really interesting.
Sorry, man. I was reading about Brown Mountain Lights and I got distracted.
Yeah, I was trying to find a good video of it, but
I was just trying to figure out
one
if it
of
was
those things that's
explained
hard to video because it's so like it's such a hard sort of thing to capture what it looks like in real life,
Yeah.
you know.
yet. The video looks
Sure.
real fake too. Looks like it wouldn't be like.
But it's just like these little lights. Like it's not like it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
like intense or anything like that. You just see these little floating lights like you know, in the woods on the mountain
Yeah,
of like different brightness.
yeah. That's crazy.
It's Native American ghosts, dude.
Who says that?
Sure.
The
I don't know.
people- Probably
I
the
don't-
Native Americans that live there.
I don't know why I don't know this. You know, I
Because
speak
you
for
live in
all
Arizona.
natives. I speak for all natives.
It's like saying like that's like me being like my ancestors are from England, so I speak for Russians.
Yeah, man. We all do.
Yeah, dude.
I speak for Turkish people because my people were from England.
Yeah, but how is that comparable? Like, I'm actually
It's about the
native.
same distance. Like, fucking Arizona and Tennessee are about as far apart as fucking England and Turkey, dude.
Dude, the U.S. is so fucking huge. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
It's fucking nuts. That's kind of why I've slowed down on traveling because I'm doing more domestic travel, and it's just
Yeah.
I think it might be more satisfying almost.
There's lots of cool places in the
Yeah.
United States. And
Fucking
and it's
Colorado was
all-
crazy.
We're fucking free, dude, to go to every single one.
Don't need a passport. All you need is the gas money and somewhere to stay. Really,
Yeah, dude.
like it's fucking crazy, dude. It's nuts.
You could sleep at rest areas if you really wanted to risk that sketch experience.
I don't know. I mean, I've
Sleep
done
in the
like
parking lot
hostels
at
and shit.
Walmart.
Like it's not bad.
Yeah, hostels are cool. I stayed in a hostel in Miami. That was fun as fuck.
I like
Like
the one in
me
Nicaragua
and
that I stayed in was fucking really cool. It was really gross. Like it was just a cardboard on the ground that you slept on, and there was a locker
mm,
next to it. So it was real fucking sketchy and weird.
yeah, ours
But
was
there
not
like the
that.
Yeah, I don't know
We
if I
had
would
like
be talking
we had like
positively
bunk
about that.
beds. We had like bunk beds, and we didn't have hot water. It was fine. Like
oh
like me and Grayson were the only Americans like in that hostel.
the the cool thing about that hostel wasn't the sleeping situation. It was the like the common area. There was like fountains and shit in it, and it was like this real nice like Nicaraguan building.
Hmm.
And people were just in there like playing ping pong and drinking, and there's like a pool.
Yeah.
Like it was real fucking cool.
Were there
Really
like a
cool.
lot of like Europeans and obviously
Yeah,
South
dude.
Americans, I guess? Yeah.
There's like these German dudes and this guy from Israel
Yeah.
that like he left Israel right when he turned 18 because he was escaping military service. And he had been in South America for like almost a year.
Yeah. See, like that was the cool part about the hostel in Miami is like talking to all those kinds of people.
Yeah, it's not. I really didn't. The only hostel I ever liked the accommodations at was this one on a beach that I slept in a hammock for $2 a night. So,
Mm,
that's pretty cool. But
yeah.
other than that,
The
like,
one in South Beach was like for me and Grayson it was $250 for a whole weekend, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Or I guess we had to leave Monday at 11, but like it'd be like that much a night per person at one of the hotels like right down the block.
yeah,
Hmm.
But for like a whole weekend, that was what it was. And it was yeah, we met a lot of like cool people.
Airbnb has made it real nice to stay places though, like for groups too. So
Mm,
I don't know if I'll ever hostel again because Airbnb is just so accessible and it's really not. I mean, it can be really pricey, but it's really not comparatively to like hotels and stuff if you just book it far enough in advance.
yeah.
So, dude, we haven't really talked since you've been back from your fucking trip. How was that, man? How was your trip?
Who, me?
Yeah, dude, where'd you go? North Carolina?
So I went to Kingsport and played a show at Capone's. And then I
Yeah.
went to Charlotte to see my mom for a few days.
How was your show at Capone's?
It was okay. I played last, so there like wasn't many people there left.
That's too bad.
Um,
Gotcha.
it was fine. It was like a new set, so it was kind of like an experiment. And I've kind of like moved on to a
Hmm.
different sort. I'm trying to like a different thing because I've been playing that kind of set, like a similar sort of like structure for like a year now, and I want to
Yeah.
like do something different. It's like very like
Gotcha.
planned out, very like
Hmm.
structured kind of set, very like high energy.
Hmm.
And it's only like 30 minutes long, but I want to do something that's more like where I can kind of like do different like sort of like go different sort of like a jam kind of thing where I have like songs that are planned out songs, but the order is like whatever order I want to play in.
Like a create your own adventure book kind of thing.
Yeah. And it's just like wherever I feel like just some sort of like reading the crowd being like if I want to
Hmm.
step it up, I can. If I want to like bring it back and like mellow it out, I can. And
Hmm.
just sort of like go and like and like if I do something like that, I'll be able to do it for more like an hour because I won't like the 30-minute ones I would just like burn myself out. By the end of it, like I'd be like super tired and like
Hmm.
it's really like explosive kind of set, like super like high energy dance music. But like this it'll have that like if it's needed, but also like chiller, more kind of like funky stuff.
Nice. That sounds cool.
But yeah, it's been going pretty good. And I got and so like I've got a show in 3 weeks in Kingsport that I'll be playing like that kind of stuff at. And I got another show after that in September.
Hmm.
Thunder. Can you guys hear the thunder?
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
I do.
Yeah.
Sounds loud.
It's rolling through, man. Geez, this is a long thunder.
It's a Thunderbird, dude.
It's a loud, long thunder.
Yeah, I don't know how to phrase
A
that.
real big thunder rolling through here.
I'm gonna change my name in Discord to
Extra tall thunder.
dumb to just fucking stupid.
Big Thunder? Change it to Big Thunder, dude.
Yeah, dude. That's so good.
How long have we been going?
I don't know, man.
Hour 15 about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Freaking, it's good to be like back to our roots here, you know?
Yeah, it does feel good. Like when you mentioned it the other day, I didn't think it was gonna be like anything special, but it actually feels real cool to just kind of hang out and not have like, I don't know. I mean, there's never any really pressure anyway, but you know what I mean? Like have the extra person in the whole like almost.
This is like the essence, like you know,
man. It's
the soul of the hard pod, dude.
This is the kind of hard pod that Charles would wear as a t-shirt.
Absolutely. Yeah, I don't know if I'd wear a t-shirt that, you know, like if I was gonna wear a t-shirt that was a podcast, it would just be like someone just like it would just be a black screen with like just like white noise in the background. Like that'd be a good podcast. That'd be a cool podcast. Just like 2 hours of just black screen with like white noise playing. Maybe like filter the white noise out a little bit.
Yeah.
At around 5,000 hertz.
I'm just gonna print a shirt with the Hewlett Packard logo on it, and it's gonna be our official podcast merch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna sell that?
Should we just order Hewlett Packard shirts and then
just resell them?
Resell them for a little
Do
bit
they
more?
make those?
I don't know.
I hope so.
Yeah, me too. HP Consumer Online Store.
They're not like official, I don't think.
They sell suitcases and water bottles and shirts. Yeah, they do. They have them, bro. The latest HP apparel. It's on the HP Consumer website. So
why, dude? What fucking loser? Like,
well, we're looking at it. There's obviously some sort of interest somewhere.
Yeah.
Ironic interest. Where did you find that? I just see laptops, printers.
They're all polos and long sleeve shirts.
Display and accessories.
Store.hp.com. Let's see.
Is it under display and accessories? Bags, cases. View more. Gaming, miscellaneous. Well, I don't see where you see this fucking.
I put it in cake posting. Shit, my bad, guys.
Accessories.
Yeah, dude, they got a ladies' performance post.
I don't know.
This is like. This reminds me of like people who like buy shirts that have like the Porsche logo on them, but way more fucking like dorky.
Oh man.
Like a guy that wears like a BMW shirt, like with the little BMW logo on it, but it's like fucking Hewlett Packard.
Oh my god.
I mean,
dude.
even that's like dorky. Like if you wear a fucking like Porsche shirt, you're fucking doofus, dude. You know?
Idiot.
Like
actual idiot. Dude, I'm gonna buy a Porsche hat now. To wear on the next one.
Dude,
yeah. Fuck.
Sports
Fuck that,
leisure, dude. Oh my god, there are HP fidget spinners, bro.
Are you serious?
Dude,
You're lying, dude.
I am not lying.
Dude, you fucking lying,
These
dude.
are
Dude, there's
real.
beer koozies. Dude, they have HP koozies. That's awesome.
Where
All
did you
let's
fucking find
fill
that
up a
shit?
cart. I went under sports and
Accessories?
leisure.
Under
On
Sports and
Moose's,
leisure.
on the website Moose had. Hold on.
It's on cake posting, dude.
Smartwatches. Yeah, I saw it. HP.
I love that it has
It's
a
so
fun
funny,
spinner. It's
like-
not a fidget spinner. It's a fun spinner.
Oh yeah, it's a fun spinner.
Fidget
dude.
spinner, like trademarked.
I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
I don't know.
It probably is.
But look at all
God
this
damn,
shit.
fun
Like it's
spinner.
just like it's
Shutter
just like
keychain.
this is not their main website. This is just like, oh yeah, and we just sell everything with our logo on it. Like this is a Bluetooth shutter keychain thing, you know, like a little remote Bluetooth.
Here's a leather cord
Just like-
wrap.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, and we print our name
Duffel
on everything
bag.
we can.
Fucking umbrella.
These are
Bridgestone-
Bluetooth
a
wireless
Bridgestone-
earbuds.
A Bridgestone Hewlett Packard golf ball.
Yeah.
Is it? And like the shirts are made by Nike. So like this is
Yeah.
like, so these are golf balls made by Bridgestone with the HP logo on them. It's Omen.
Yeah.
Executive gifts. Are these like the little executive toys?
I
You know about executive toys? Do you know what executive toys
Business
are?
accessories.
No.
They're dildos, right?
No. Google executive toys,
All right.
and you'll know exactly what I'm fucking talking about. It's not a specific thing.
Oh yeah, those things are fucking dumb.
There's like a bunch of different
Yeah.
kinds.
Like the
Yeah.
desk knickknacks things, like
Sure.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, sure.
like the pens and boxes and dumb shit.
Yeah. Do you guys
Yeah,
know
Oh,
about?
I'm
dude.
gonna get a bunch of these.
Do you guys know about Oriental Trading Magazine?
Yeah,
No.
I'm a teacher, dude. It's part of my job basically to know about that shit.
Look up Oriental Trading Magazine. See if they have a website.
It's Oriental
Trading
Trader.
Company. Yeah, Oriental Trading website, and like look at just so many like
OrientalTrading.com.
They
party
literally have
supplies.
everything. Yeah,
So many like knickknacks and like shit for
and
like
they're all
Jesus.
terrible quality.
toys
Good.
and games. Yeah, it's all just like click on toys and games.
Okay.
It's just like plastic slinkies, fake
Novelty
money,
toys.
bulk candy, glow
Wind-up
sticks,
toys.
balloons, plastic
Easter
plastic
bunny wind-ups.
glider
Star you
planes,
forever.
Fidgets
Mega-
and spinners as low as $1.
Fidgets
Well-
and spinners.
mega tropical novelty assortment, slap bracelet assortment,
Slap bracelets.
Western bandanas,
Of course.
144-piece super mega personalized pencil assortment,
Oh, there's religious items. Vacation Bible school time.
What
bright baseball cap assortment, mini squirt gun assortment, metallic assortment,
Dude, we should buy the monkeys with the crosses on their tummies.
bubble bottle assortment,
Oh no.
like
This is-
temporary
this is
tattoos,
stupid.
finger puppet assortment.
Yeah,
Like
dude.
Jesus. Like I remember looking at these as a kid and being like, look at all this stuff.
Check cake posting, guys.
Just like, yeah.
just like wanting to like order like stupid shit because I was a fucking child.
We should order these. These are amazing.
The glow in the dark crosses.
Yeah.
So dumb.
The rubber bracelets, man.
What if we hold the crosses upside down though? Oh
Yeah.
fuck, dude! I found what I want.
You got to write this side up on the bottom of the cross.
Look, dude, I want this. This is what I want, dude. That's what I want. We need to get these.
Disco
Like,
ball necklaces.
yeah, dude. That's what I'm into, dude. How much is it? It's $4.99 for a dozen. Fuck, dude. This magazine,
Pretty
this
good,
magazine-
dude.
This magazine's fucking amazing, dude. Like,
This is so stupid.
Holy shit, dude! $2.98 for a 72-piece finger stash tattoo assortment, like mustaches for your temporary mustache tattoo. 72 for you get 72 of them for
Man.
$3. For $5, you can get 50 peace sign mini buttons.
Oh, for only $5.
Jesus.
That one's
For
still even
for
fancy
$33, you can get a dozen Mardi Gras hats.
Mardi Gras hats?
Yeah, dude.
Why do you need Mardi Gras hats?
For 25, you get 25 New Year's cone hats for $9.
Dude, you could get kids Dino Dig sunglasses, 12 of them for $9.99. And those are cool. It's like a T-Rex eating the
Jesus.
side of your face.
Jesus Christ, it's fucking.
Yeah,
Ugh.
man.
Dude, this is what I'm
that's
gonna
like
play
wet
on my next
drywall.
birthday. I want to buy a bunch of this shit for my next birthday party. All this dinosaur stuff, it's really cool. I like
What's under
dinosaurs.
party supplies?
I'm into dinosaurs, guys.
I don't know.
Party favors, dude.
This
You
is
guys like
too
party
weird.
favors?
Are you guys into dinosaurs?
I'm into dinosaurs. You guys need some cellophane bags?
Yeah, dude. I order all my cellophane bags off of orientaltraining.com.
They're like specialized. Like you can get emoji ones. You can get purple awareness ribbon cellophane bags. Doesn't say what. It's just purple ribbon.
Yo, let's see
What
what's
is
on
this?
sale, dude.
What the fuck is this? Look
Check
at
those
this.
clearance items.
Is this like is this Viagra?
For kids.
Look at this. Look at this link.
Yeah, I'm looking right now.
Is that Viagra?
I don't know. It's for an old folks' home party.
Yeah, dude.
Put your keys in the bucket and take a pill.
I don't know. Those look like some kind of candy. They don't. They're
Shut the
they're
fuck up,
differently
Michael.
shaped. They're not like. They're not
Oh,
like
because
a
Michael knows
pill-pressed
what
shape.
Viagra is shaped
No, I'm
like.
just saying. They're definitely not shaped like candy-coated like chocolate almonds or something. You know.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
All right. All right.
Stop ruining my fun, dude.
God's Galaxy VBS rocket stress toys.
Hold on.
Please link that to me.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna buy a dozen of these.
Well, I found them.
God's Galaxy.
They're so
VBS.
stupid. They're so dumb.
That's
Man.
the funniest name.
Is this
Yeah.
God's Galaxy? It's for like the it's like for the like cool progressive churches that believe in science. Like they want to have vacation Bible
They're
school
so
that's
edgy.
like space themed, you know? They're like, we're not like those regressive like people who don't think that like space is real.
Yeah.
Because
dude.
God, because of God.
Because God made the galaxy, not just the Earth.
I'm gonna get
Dude,
another
that's
one.
awesome.
I'll be right back.
These
God.
fucking cutouts discover God's love with like planet blessing.
This one's
His love reaches to the stars. God's light shines bright.
medium. God is good drawstring bags. Medium.
Here's some
It's funny.
Rome themed. So do churches just go on Oriental Trading and they're like, all right, so they've got some Rome stuff. Let's theme our vacation Bible school Rome theme.
Hey, you know those clapping things? Those things that you shake them side to side and they clap?
Yeah, they're like party favors, like party clappers.
Yeah, they have them in cross shape for the religious section.
God damn, dude.
I love this. Oh man, they have backpacks that say "Seek His Truth" and "Faith Hunter," and they're camouflage.
Oh my god, dude. Church is fucking weird.
Dude, church is fucking super weird. I'm not against it or anything. People can do what they want, but it's so fucking strange. There's a canteen that says Jesus is the water of life.
That's fucking.
It's only $12 for a dozen. You pay $1 each. That's not bad.
Yeah,
I
that's
can-
not bad.
Yeah, that's honestly not that bad. I mean,
You
even
could,
if
like,
it's
use
shit
that.
quality.
Like, take those to work for like your water bottle.
Yeah, dude, it's something that's reasonable. At least, like you can use it.
Just troll people with it.
Yeah, I like this. This is what I want. I want us to buy these together.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, I linked it in cake posting. That's what I want us to get.
All right.
Look at the picture of the, like, if you click on the other photo of it, have you noticed the kids posing all creepy with everything? Like really terrible smiles and forced like child acting.
Oh God, why is he missing teeth?
Yeah, it's awful, man. And all of them are like that. Like this one right here is a kid with a Faith Hunter tattoo, and it's like his double chin is forcing a
Faith
smile.
Hunter.
Yeah.
Show me this dude. I think this needs to be memed.
The Faith Hunter one?
Yeah, link it.
Fuck, hold on, I lost it. Let me find it again. Dude, I'm having too much fun going through this.
Dude, I searched Faith Hunter.
I don't- it sounds like
with it on the side of his face.
Yeah. I sent it to you, Charles.
Dude, these are like for the quality of this website, these images are high res.
Yeah.
Like some of these images are like, all right.
Well, there's weird kind of like saturation on these.
It's sharp.
I don't know if that's actually on his face either.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Oriental Trading is going to be our first sponsors, guys.
Like some of what these like companies will do for their like modeling, even for like clothes companies, like they'll edit the picture onto a person, like edit the t-shirt, like they'll just be wearing like a blank t-shirt.
Yeah,
and
they make a template where it's gonna bend the shape of the logo to whatever for everything.
Because they're not gonna like
drag and drop and just.
They're not gonna fucking like have a model with every single fucking items, you know.
Yeah.
Especially this kind of place that has fucking a million goddamn items.
Prayer beads craft kit. That sounds like a fun activity. This website's great.
Yeah, man.
This is the most fun I've had on a website in a long time.
They probably sell bulk cigarettes. I'm looking for a place in order cigarettes in bulk from. Weird, they don't.
What, Oriental Trading?
Yeah. You know, they're great, but they don't sell cigarettes. So, you know, just word to the wise.
You're just looking in the wrong place, man. It's probably here somewhere. It's gotta be.
It's gotta be.
This website's deep as fuck.
Office
man.
parties, assortments.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, man. This is.
You put in SIG, it says Civil War?
Really? I linked another thing, by the way.
You can get like you can get Confederate and like Union hat, like Civil War caps on this website.
Holy shit.
Fuck me, dude. This.
I love this
How did we?
Jesus world?
Jesus world.
How the fuck did we get on this shit?
You told us to come here, dude.
Dude, funny,
I know,
dude.
but
We gotta look at the religious stuff that's on sale. Or is that where you're
that's what I've been looking
it's
at.
on sale? Dude, these are all bargains. We gotta hop on them. We gotta hop on some of them, dude.
There's a lot of like teaching items here too.
What about this God's Galaxy telescope magnet craft kit that says focus on Jesus? Can't beat that. Fucking clever.
So I was saying, like, do like churches just come on this website and like they like go to the featured themes and they're like, oh, Island VBS, Sports VBS. And they pick like the theme for their vacation Bible school just from this website.
Maybe.
Babylon theme, River Canyon theme, Science theme, Under the Sea theme.
Christian
If I were going to
flags.
vacation Bible school, I don't want a Fortnite theme.
Superhero.
Do you think they have Fortnite on here?
Official Christian flag.
Dude, Fortnite is the devil, dude.
Do you think they have Fortnite on here though?
Definitely.
Fortnite is
They have inflatable pickaxes. That's what comes up when you search Fortnite.
Of course.
And a donkey pinata.
These are clip-on religious charms, but the clips look like fucking handcuffs.
treasure chest.
Ooh.
It like
Clear glass milk
conceptualize
bottles
that,
with lid.
right?
Look at this shit.
Clip-on
It's 'cause-
religious things where the fucking clips are handcuffs.
I
This
like
is
those
deep,
glass
bro.
bottles
This
actually,
is
bro.
deep.
Yeah,
They
dude,
have
they're
plastic
just-
lids though.
I wonder if they're any good.
Yeah, I don't know, man. For $12, it doesn't seem like it's that expensive.
They're like
How many
fucking
ounces
milk
are they?
bottles, dude.
Mm-hmm.
How many ounces are they, bro?
That's cool.
You can just buy milk bottles. Like, I clicked on milk bottles for sale, and like one of the top results are fucking Oriental Trading Company.
Dude, it's a good deal.
Man,
Don't
why don't
doubt
we
it.
have the milkman anymore, huh?
Women kept getting pregnant.
You think if I had the milkman, if I had a milkman, he would bring me non-dairy coconut milk.
No.
I don't know.
He would make fun of you for making his profession a joke.
You think I could bring the
He'd be
milkman into my
like,
house?
I'm the milkman, not the hipster semen man.
I could bring the milkman into my house and
Seduce him?
so yeah.
Blow him all over.
Sodomize him? I think you could, dude. I think you've got it in you.
Sure, I think you can.
And like
do it.
film a pornography.
Yeah,
Pornography.
Yes.
Dude,
and
look,
then-
I typed in milk bottles and this image showed up.
Oh, you. You.
You're
Tops
so
of two
quick
milk bottles in which the milk has frozen in water. It's like frozen milk.
Weird. I don't like it. I don't
It's
like
ice
it.
cream, dude.
It's milk cream.
Milk ice.
It's a sweet, sweet milk ice.
So a friend of mine linked me an article where the FDA was like talking about restricting that like almond milk and like soy milk and coconut milk like being allowed to be called milk, and they have to like market it different because it's not technically milk from like a lactating animal.
Yeah, there ain't no titty on an almond.
So like I was like, what are they gonna call it? Protein liquid?
Yeah. Milk.
Yeah, if you were gonna
substitute.
rebrand that, what would you rebrand it? Yeah, milk
Almond-
substitute.
I mean,
Cream?
like because if you take the name milk out of it, you're really like
What is it? Like
yeah,
like,
exactly. Milk is what
the
you
whole
add
thing
to
of,
your
like,
coffee and what you
the whole
make
thing of,
cereal
like,
with. You know what I
the
mean?
government like restricting what words you can use for things is retarded. Like it's not hurting anybody
Yeah,
to call that shit milk, you know?
sure.
It's so dumb, dude.
Yeah,
It's like the government's being like, well, we don't like that people call this milk. Like language is fluid, dude. Language is not like stay constant.
do you think there's any influence from the big milk industry
Yeah,
What
absolutely.
Yeah,
was
from
it,
like
From the-
farmers
loud-
and shit.
The cows
I mean, the
pumping?
dairy industry has been complaining for years that their sales have gone down because of non-dairy milk.
Yeah.
Dairy sales are like lower than they've been in a long time.
Yeah.
Huh.
It is how it is.
I don't keep up with my
Dairy
dairy
sales
lore.
dropped by a staggering 91%. That was from last year.
Hmm.
I don't keep up with the dairy lore anymore.
Yeah,
I don't like
used to
drink
be so
dairy milk at
informed.
home. It's bad for you, dude.
The only
Milk is
dairy I
like-
have really is ice cream.
Yeah,
Hmm.
same. And cheese.
Yeah, I have cheese actually. Cheese is great.
I eat cheese and ice cream and butter, but I don't drink milk anymore.
Hmm.
Yeah, one of my fucking
I'm never
six
like
at the school
I'm-
cafeteria.
Yeah, I've never been like really into milk, except in like cereal and like
Yeah.
coconut
Drank
milk is
milk
just
when I was
like
real young, but
now if I ever have to drink like regular milk, like in like cereal or whatever, it just tastes fucking weird to me.
It's too dense. It's like real thick.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Coconut milk is good, dude.
Coconut milk? I don't know. I don't really like the flavor of coconut, man.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't taste super like coconut milk.
Yeah, I know. But
It
it's
doesn't,
always turned
it
me off
doesn't
from
taste
trying
like coconut
it.
super.
It's turned
like
me
a
off
little
from
bit.
trying it.
There's
That's
a
what-
coconut like a hint of coconut. It's not like, because like almond milk doesn't taste like fucking almonds.
How crazy would it be if it tastes like almonds? Just
I like
drinking
almonds.
almonds.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine almond flavor in like liquid form.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'd be like it
Yeah.
fucking
They
fuck
don't
you
really
up.
have they taste like wood. They taste like fucking like a branch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think beavers like almonds?
I bet they do.
They don't like it because it's a wood substitute.
What do beavers eat?
Wood, bro. They eat
They
wood.
don't eat wood,
Dude,
dude.
they eat wood, bro. They get all their nutrients from wood.
They eat leaves, inner bark, and twigs of aspen.
They eat wood,
water,
bro.
birch, cottonwood.
It
What do
sounds
beavers
like
eat?
they eat wood.
Beavers
They-
eat wood.
They eat
Dumb
roots.
son of a bitch. They eat wood.
There's no way they eat wood.
It's made up of tree bark and cambium. It's the soft tissue that grows under the bark of a tree.
Jesus Christ.
They eat
How the fuck
wood,
do they
bro.
survive off of
wood.
wood? Dude,
Dude,
I don't know,
this
bro.
is
Go
the
eat a
best-
tree. I bet you'll live.
The best
No.
thing that I thought I was completely wrong about, leaned into, and was right. They eat wood, bro. Oh, that's awesome.
They also eat roots and buds and of other
That
flower
sounds
plants.
like wood.
they eat water lilies and sedges and pondweed. They're just they're herbivores.
Oh, yeah, bro.
They
But
beavers
they're
are herbivores and prefer the wood of quaking aspen, cottonwood, willow, alder, birch, maple, and cherry trees. So it's like certain kinds of trees. Like it looks like soft kind of trees.
yeah, dude. They're not out here eating pine trees.
I don't know. I guess like and like flowers, pondweed, water lilies. Like I guess if someone can eat grass, like Jesus,
No.
just like eating wood
Beavers-
just feels rough, dude. Like it
Beavers
just
have a
feels like-
special
I can't
digestive
be
system
good.
for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
God, dude, what the fuck? I'm gonna Beavers eat wood needs to be a fucking meme, dude.
Beavers eat wood.
It needs to be the
They
new
literally
pea
eat
stored in the balls.
Beavers eat wood. That's so dumb.
I need to find like a picture of like beavers, like a good memeable picture of a beaver.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a beaver eating a carrot. Dude, I bet that's like a fucking like Like a beaver eating a carrot is like a human eating a fucking like ice cream. He's like,
What?
holy fuck, dude, this is the tastiest wood I've ever eaten.
Yeah.
This fucking has flavor, dude. It tastes like fucking orange, dude.
It's like fucking moist. What is wrong with this wood?
It's
spoiled.
crunchy. It's crunchy. This wood isn't fucking like hard. It doesn't have that wood like when a beaver's like describing how something tastes, he's like, it's got, you know, a sort of woody texture to it.
It's got a
Dude,
very,
beavers are gross.
Are they?
They only eat wood, dude.
Beavers are adorable, dude.
I drew a beaver.
What's your favorite woodland creature?
Here, I got a beaver for you. Otters. Otters are my spirit animal, dude.
Dude, otters are so fucking cute.
Otters.
That's why they're
rape.
spirit animals.
Are you talking about dolphins?
No, dude, otters are fucking savage. You should. It's upsetting. It's upsetting. You should look.
Wait. Look at this fucking picture I found.
You didn't just meme that right now?
No, I just fucking found it.
Oh my god.
God damn, dude. I found a good beaver picture, but it's too small.
So. Yeah, so male sea otters are known to be like violently sexual. Like this article is titled The Other Side of Otters. The headline I saw was Why Otters Force Sex on Other Species. But there's
Excuse
things
me?
about them like fucking up like seals and baby seals and stuff.
I'm talking about river otters, dude.
Yeah.
Look at this beaver that I just posted. Look at how fucking savage that beaver is, dude. Damn, Jamie, that beaver could rip your fucking arms off, dude. Pull that shit up. Pull that shit up, Jamie.
That was awesome.
Up, Jamie. I'll pull it up.
That dude looks badass. He looks like he should be like a character from like a fucking fighting video game.
Is he like mad or what's going on?
Frank.
Dude, he's probably like, I don't know, man.
Here's another carrot. I think beavers probably would like carrots, dude.
Yeah, they're the ice cream of the beaver world.
I think a carrot is probably the closest thing to wood that I've ever eaten.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. Have you ever chewed on sugarcane?
I've never chewed on sugarcane.
Oh.
But yeah.
What else is like wood? Like
I've chewed on like those like
asparagus.
wooden like sticks, stirring sticks. For like coffee.
Sure.
Like asparagus is not like fucking wood.
You've probably eaten a
but
toothpick.
you know, like the ends, if it's not like
cooked enough.
Yeah, or if it's just not cut off, you know,
yeah, you gotta cut the
whatever.
You gotta
I'm
cut
saying
the
like
tips off,
celery,
dude.
you know. I'm just naming things that are like close to wood.
This fucking conversation.
About plants that are close to wood.
Just I'm naming things that are close.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. I'm just trying to contribute.
I'm naming things that are close to wood. Michael 2018.
Yeah, man. Put that on a t-shirt.
God
and
damn, dude.
Too much detail.
Jesus Christ.
It's gonna be a black t-shirt with black text.
Mm-hmm. Frank,
Oh,
stop,
man.
please.
So Charles could wear it still.
What? can
What?
I eat that is like
I already looked up wood like food.
Oh man, Frank, dude, please.
edible wood?
Thank you.
Dude, do you guys ever watch like those like fucking Dr. Pimple Popper shit? Stuff
How to
like
prepare a tree bark recipe.
that shit is so fucking fascinating to me. Ugh.
This article is all about how to remove and prepare edible tree bark without doing harm to the tree.
Aren't you like
Eating-
stealing its skin? You're scalping the tree?
Eating bark may sound like something terrible. It sounds like something you would only want to do out of desperation or in a survival situation. However, you'd be surprised that bark can be nutritious and delicious. It can be foraged any time of the year, even in places with harsher winters. It is important to point out that bark has a history of being used as food. Food? Like wood food? Food?
Fud.
Bark is a classic human meal that is have in periods of food scarcity, in parentheses
Classic.
during survival.
Great.
It's a classic food,
Adirondack,
guys.
a region in New York, translate as bark eater. Adirondack was the name the Mohawks gave the Algonquins who resided in that region. So the Mohawks were calling the Algonquins bark eaters, basically.
Dude, is that a slur? Should we not say that?
Adirondack, it seems like a slur.
It does seem like a
Banned
slur,
from
dude.
Twitch right now for saying
Yeah.
It means bark
For hate
eater.
speech.
Well, it's only offensive when, like, for instance, if I was to say "moose, you filthy bark eater,"
Well, look, these are
that would be offensive in that context. But otherwise, I
look,
think
this
we're
is
fine.
what this is like. It says here some popular favorite sources of bark include aspen, birch, maple, and willow, which are all what the beavers eat. That's what beavers eat: aspen, birch, maple, and willow. And then it says and pine trees.
Dude, the beavers are onto something.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, they saw the beavers going down on it, and we're like,
Is
that
that gonna be like?
try.
Is that gonna be like? Is that gonna be like a fad diet in the future, like the bark diet?
I don't know, man.
Dude, I'm gonna start it right now. I don't have any of those trees near me though, so I probably can't start it. But I'm just gonna eat exclusively bark for 3 weeks, and then I'm gonna fast for a month,
Okay.
and that's gonna be my fad diet.
All right, I'm gonna make this
You
meme.
should sell a class.
I will, dude. You want to be a part of it? Like the sales team?
No.
Come on, man.
No.
It'd be more legit than Socrates coin at least.
Oh
Oh
that's
man,
for
I
sure.
don't have. Now that I've fucking upgraded to Windows 10, I don't have fucking Windows Paint anymore.
Oh no.
I have 3D Paint.
Fuck 3D paint.
Have you ever used 3D Paint, Michael?
No, I have not.
Seems fine.
You need to use it, bro.
Should I? Is that what
It's
I need
the
to put
future.
on my resume? Proficient in Microsoft.
It's
3D
cool that you can
Paint.
make like 3D like images and stuff.
It's the future, dude.
I don't know.
You don't think so?
I just have a Paint desktop. Oh, Paint 3D. Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow.
I don't. The fuck?
All right, here you go. This is the new meme.
I have to see this.
This is we've got to blow this meme up, dude. This has got to be like big. If this isn't on the next meme review by PewDiePie, we're gonna be mad.
I'm gonna send it to him right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot you can send things to PewDiePie.
Yeah, dude. I have his number right now. You guys want it?
He's just on the internet.
Very
You should
factual, dude. Beavers eat wood. I'm telling you.
you should have made it with the really angry one too.
Do you like the little apostrophe?
Yeah, I was noticing that.
I didn't
There
even
had to be
notice.
some like there just had to be some like
Like some
level of
shittiness of it.
so,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
Like your mom gay
Yeah.
Yeah.
or like what's the one that was on the video he did, the you should commit die like the Roblox insult.
I don't know. Who made that video?
PewDiePie, right?
I don't watch PewDiePie at all.
Well, I just was assuming he was talking
Oh.
about what we were talking about.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ooh.
I don't know, dude. All I know is that
Is that what?
beavers eat wood.
Beavers eat wood. It's a
Yeah,
fact.
dude.
It's just a flat fact. A flat earth fact. A fact earth. A flat fact earth.
Wait, don't we have a homemade memes?
Yeah, there's a homemade content.
Homemade content.
Cool.
Yeah, dude.
You could join the elite now.
Look, man, I've been making dank memes for a long time.
Yeah, dude. How dare
I think
you?
this one actually has the clout to be good though. This one's hilarious. Like,
Listen, dude.
Dude, have you heard of the cake diaper?
Yeah,
I
dude.
have
You
heard
heard of the cake diaper?
Dude, I don't think
Do
you
you
ever
wanna
talked about
Charles,
the cake diaper on.
Charles is my branding on Twitch.
Do you want to see some of my
He cake
my
typed.
homemade memes?
I don't think you've ever talked about the cake diaper on HARDPOD, bro. They don't understand the cake
Look
diaper.
here.
I don't want
I'm
to get
posting-
into it now.
I'm posting some of my original content memes.